Jdagr8.
No.
Welcome to Uncensored Wisdom. What's good?
Shit, man, you know, glad to be here. I'm stop by my dog, come out and holler at my dog, man. You know how we doing.
Yeah, man. I used to see you all the time, fuck with Fontaine Films. I know him and shit. I just reached out, you know?
For sure. We go way back.
For sure. So look, what got you, like, tell us about you as a kid. Like, what got you into making music? What made you, was you always creative?
Yeah, pretty much, man. I'm gonna say I probably like knew what I wanted to be when I was like 6, 7.
Right.
You know, so a bunch of niggas be like jumping in this shit, you know, for the money and shit like that, man. But this really like a passion of mine in real life. You know what I'm saying? And I think over time, the best thing that I love about passion versus chasing for the money is the passion it'll always oversee the check. You know what I mean?
It'll supersede it every time.
Every single time. So, you know, that's pretty much me, you know, with it. So I've probably been fucking around with this shit literally since I was about 7. I ain't gonna drop my age or nothing like that, but yeah. My old man had put me on some shit. I draw, so I'm just real artistic and shit like that. My old man had put me on on Snoop, like in the 90s.
Was it Doggy Style?
You already know.
My uncle put me on that one too when I was young.
Yeah, you know it's crazy though. What was intriguing to me, it wasn't just the music, it was the combination. Because I think like back then everybody was doing cartoon covers. So I thought it was, you know what I'm saying, a cartoon. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he was like, nah, this is that. And shit, man, I don't know, some weird shit transitioned in my brain and it just put art with music and it was like, all right, cool, well, shit, there it is. I want to be like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shit just cool how the shit turned out. You know, I ain't never think that it'll go. I never think that I would be this serious with it, but I knew that I was gonna, you know, have that deep passion for it. But now it's like, it's not even like on no rap shit no more. Now this shit like just some real life, thorough, fucking, this shit is core. You know what I mean? Like this shit real core shit for me. This is like me, you feel me? Going to sleep, waking up the same. We ain't gotta put on no different clothes, you know what I'm saying? We stepping out the house, man. Nigga is real,
You your natural self, 100%.
100%, man. You know what I'm saying? 100%, man. So yeah. Okay,
so you knew you wanted to do that at 7. So then when did you get in front of a mic? Like, how did that come about?
I think I finally had recorded something and put it on the CD. I'm gonna say by 7th grade. Yeah, by 7th grade. And that's only because I was in a better position. Like my mom had went from the Southwood, cause I'm from A-Leaf. My mom had I had ended up getting kicked out of all the schools in A-Leaf. That's why it's a bunch of niggas in A-Leaf. Niggas would be like, hey, you know Jdagr8 from, you know that nigga from A-Leaf. Niggas be like, nah, I ain't know that. Niggas ain't know that because I ain't get to finish school out here, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up going to Fort Bend. And, you know, them niggas had way more money than the niggas in A-Leaf. So they had way more positions, you know what I'm saying, you know, to put you in. So I ended up going out there, recorded by 7th grade, my first shit, and I knew it was a rap. It was either that or NFL.
So entertainment was
entertainment that was always goal. Rap, NFL, acting. All that shit is entertainment to me.
Right. Facts, it is. It's all that shit is entertainment.
The same shit. I've been on what the fuck I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
You never deviated from the plan.
Nigga.
I know because I feel the same way, bro. I feel that.
Not one time.
So you jumped into it, you made your first song. You was excited about that.
As fuck. Hell yeah. The process of that shit, man, is crazy because you don't know anything. All you know is just talk, you know, but once you start getting into like engineering, like audio engineering and shit, you realize like you gotta do ad-libs. Nobody teach you that shit, nigga, you know. And I think that was the beautiful process of all of this shit is that it was like self-taught and just, you know, niggas really gotta study, you know what I'm saying?
That go back to what you said earlier, that's passion.
Yeah.
In order to learn that shit, you had to be fucking passionate about it, bro.
Fact, bro.
Cause that's a headache. I've engineered, nigga, like,
yeah, man.
You gotta wanna do that shit.
You gotta wanna do it, dog. You don't wanna do it, then yeah, it's gonna be a job. And niggas don't like working.
Facts.
Not like that, nigga.
Facts. They don't like working. And I think we all can align with that to a certain degree.
Yeah, not like that.
But not that type of work.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, boom, you made a song. Where was your mind at? Like, okay, I gotta make more. Cause I know that's an addictive feeling to a certain degree.
Right. So I think initially what happened was when I made that song, it always sound better before it's bounced. You feel me? Everything sound better when the speakers loud from the computer. At that time, you know what I'm saying? It was, I couldn't even remember the software that we had, but it always sound better when you recording it. But I guess what really put me in that bag of really wanting to know how the fuck to get there was getting that shit put on the CD, putting that shit in my motherfucking little CD player, playing that, and then playing one of my favorite artists and realizing this shit is trash. Like,
Yeah, the
quality is terrible, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that started the whole journey of, okay, how the fuck did we get like this? You know what I'm saying? This what we missing? And literally, man, it should just turn to like a course, like a college course. Just kept trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, like, back then, like, when I was rapping, like, we had no YouTube to go,
And
how do you, no tutorials. So, literally that shit was like word of mouth, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's when information was more valuable then, because of the steps that we had to go to get the information. And now, nowadays, and this is like with anything in life, information is just so open that there's no respect for the field of whatever a nigga is working on, because you could just easily go get the information now, you feel me?
Right, there's no respect for the info.
Yeah, there's no respect for it, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody got to work for it no more, nigga. We could just go Google right now how you engineer or how the fuck you shoot a music video, you know what I'm saying? When it's niggas that
With
trial and error, real trial and error.
the
you know
whole
what I'm saying?
thing, put years into it.
Real trial and error. Then and then that's where we get the saturation from. That's why I say, like, I know passion is gonna, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna kill all of the I'm just doing it for the money. It's over time. Everything is timing, bro. Timing. Because of that right there, you know what I'm saying? And niggas don't get it, but that's the key right there. That's the key. The key is because the information is just so accessible to peon niggas, a nigga think that he could just, I need some money. You know what? I'm finna start shooting music videos. Let me go look and see what's the best camera to shoot a music video on. Let me go see what I can, and it's just.
And the saturation begins.
Saturation began. Then you got a million niggas that's doing it for the money, and 1,000 niggas that's doing it for the passion. Now, the viewers gotta weave through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas get that, some niggas don't. That's why you got a nigga like Cole and Kendrick. I can name a bunch more, but I'm gonna just name them niggas right now. That's why you got them type niggas like that, where they cannot drop in 4 years to come back and drop and kill. Because it's a passion. You feel me?
And that passion gonna always hold value.
Every time.
Every
value,
time.
dog. Just like information, man. Information hold value, man, depending on how you get it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Nah, for real, for real.
So you go down this lane, and now you chasing that. How can I get my shit to sound like this? You chasing it. Now I know along this way you done met other people that's rapping. By this time you in junior high, you start running into other people, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, shit. Hey yeah. So I ended up. So I did that little song, put it on the CD. That wasn't it. Kept chasing for that. I high school now, and I run into niggas with more. When I say niggas, I'm talking about white boys with bigger bags, because I had went to school with a bunch of kids that, like, parents was fucking baseball, NBA, NFL. So I was around all of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, they was able to go get this software and shit like that, you feel what I'm saying? I think that was the process of just trying to get the sound right, but it's more components being an artist than sound. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to dig into the business. So it's like, all right, cool. The sound, okay, now I realize the sound ain't gonna never be like that yet. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to go to one of these studios, at least what my mom was telling me, that we seeing Dr. Dre on. Or fucking Timberland, them niggas with the switches and you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like that, all right, cool. So We have to work with what we got right now. We ain't gonna complain about that. Now let's see about these sales. Back then, that was the era where niggas was downloading CDs, shit like that.
Yeah, and burning them and all that.
You feel me?
Right,
so,
right.
So I figured that out immediately.
Right.
The game dirty, you feel me? So I finally dropped my first little project. I say by like 10th grade. I bring it to school. I had like 20 of them hoes. I sold out, and the next day I come back with 20, and nobody bought them because one of the little bitches burned it, and then she went and sold the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
bootlegs you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
In my face. Nothing I can do about it. I'm hearing rappers talk about this shit. I'm like, damn. So this is real life. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a process, bro. Everything is a fucking. Man, we can talk for hours about the process. This shit, it's a process, but the process is the part that molds you. You know what I'm saying? And niggas these days hate the process. You know what I'm saying?
They want to fast forward.
Yeah, man, they hate the process, and then you deal with, you know, we spoke about before the camera came on. You deal with niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas cannot. You can't skip that process. The process is necessary.
Right. It's very necessary because you can't internally have the building blocks to continue to go forward. Right. You can get to a certain point skipping the line,
right?
But you're gonna hit a brick wall somewhere in there with some shit you don't know or you don't understand.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
And a brick wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you go through the process like it gradually gets hard. You know what I'm saying? But like in between in between the graduation of shit going from soft to medium to hard, you'll be prepared to run through that brick wall if you didn't skip the process of fucking running through the goddamn wooden wall. Niggas don't want to run through the wooden wall. Niggas don't want to run through the paper wall. Niggas want to run all the way around that. Then you get to the brick wall and you ain't never been through shit, so you stuck. You feel me? And that's like a visualization of how important the process is. Niggas don't get that though.
Right. Under fucking stood.
Yeah.
So, okay. You made a CD, you in high school. Once you figure out somebody bootlegging, how do you combat that? Or you just say, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep making music, I ain't worried about it?
Yeah, it was like, because it was a chick, man, and it was a black chick at that. Mind you, I'm in an all-white school, whites and Chinese. So it was a black chick that, you know, that did the shit, and I was just like, damn. It's just one of those things where we can sit here and fight about this, you know what I'm saying? Or we could just keep moving. And it was like, shit, fuck it, just keep moving. It's like some shit, it's like nothing you could, it's like the industry right now, like, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up right now. There's nothing you can do about that shit. You go independent, you still gonna deal with fucked up shit.
Right.
So you just pick how fucked up do you wanna.
You picking and choosing, you picking the what do they say? You pick the devil that you deal with.
Come on, man, exactly. And that was kind of me right there. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? Because of what I did learn, though, I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's why I say you gotta love the process, because over the process of me not having no mentorship or none of that shit, you know, my mentors was the rappers that I'm saying on TV.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So, and you know, we don't get to ask questions, nigga. We just gotta, whatever you give us, you feel what I'm saying?
Right, and it wasn't no Instagram to see what they was doing at home. Yeah.
So we had to pray that a question is answered through your music or an interview or some shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I pretty much like, you know, I just fell in love with the process, bro. You feel me? Like I say, sound. It started out with sound. Okay, you gotta get the sound good. Right after sound was the selling, realizing that niggas gonna pirate your shit. All right, cool. Right after that was marketing. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was the CD that I had made, I was just talking about all the hoes at the school, talking about the principals. So it made niggas intrigued to want to hear what the fuck this nigga got say. Because I was a bad actor, you dig what I'm saying? So it was just the process, bro. Like all of this shit is the process. I just fell in love with the process. So when niggas be seeing me, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know, feel like I'm a passionate nigga about it. That's why, bro, because I took the necessary steps, my nigga, to figure out the process and not complain.
Gotcha. So then adulthood, now you out here in the world making music.
Right.
What molded what is the idea of Jdagr8 the brand?
That was, I think that was kind of like the hardest part, but I didn't really put effort into the brand as much as it just kind of just came fruition. It just came
naturally.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It just came. But I guess when I started realizing, so with artists, like what I would tell artists these days is, if you don't know how to brand yourself, pay attention to what people notice you for the most. Feel me?
Yeah.
Because, you know, you can go through an identity crisis out here trying to see what people like. So I would just tell niggas, like, what I did is I just kept doing me. I did what felt good to me. And I guess the shit that niggas appreciated the most, that became my brand. Like, oh, okay, y'all like this. Oh, y'all don't really like this type of shit that much because niggas ain't responding to this like I want you to. Because in real life, nigga, like shit, nigga, I would want to be like a motherfucking, when it come to rap, in real life, I would like to be a J. Cole, but a little bit more lyrical in real life.
Right.
That's the shit that I really want to rap
If you can
about.
pick and choose it, but you saying the audience has told you what they like.
Yeah, that's, you know, so when the audience, you know, whenever your fans, because that's how a fan base is created. It's created off of what everybody like about you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was to get, they coming together because they all agree about something that you're doing. You dig what I'm saying? That's basically what a fan is, you know what I'm saying? They come together because they all in agreement on a particular thing that you do. You feel me? And shit, I just had to kind of like sit back and see what they wanted. And I'm like, oh, okay, y'all like this type shit. All right, cool, finna brand off of that. And you know, my brand is just really like I won't say a wild nigga, but I'm just a very outspoken nigga, bro. I don't care how nobody feel about it, but it's genuineness in it. So like, it can come off as rude if you don't know me.
Right.
But my fans love me because they know like I'm just speaking my fucking mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
they've invested enough time to actually know you as an artist.
Yeah, so like, oh no, yeah, like nah, that nigga ain't rude. Nah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I run into a nigga, you know, I can't tell you how many people I run into on the streets that I don't know. You feel me? But I never make them feel like I don't know them. Hey man, appreciate you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I just seen you, man. You remember? Yeah, for sure. You know, it come with lying too, but you know, above all, you know, my whole thing is I'm not finna belittle no man that's acknowledging me for my work. Because as an artist, you know, you artist. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, when I say art, I mean just in love with the art of whatever the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? That's all real artists want, is to be appreciated for their work. Right. So we're not gonna, you know, we ain't gonna belittle no man. You know what I mean? So niggas know me for that.
That's dope though. How you seen it as, and I agree with you, is that, say man, I put this out, in my mind I see myself as this, but this is what you see me as. I see myself as a J. Cole type of a character, a little bit more. That has a level of humbleness in it, because some people can't let that other concept of themselves go. Yeah. They can't let that shit go for what it is. If that's working, and it's not something against my morals and it's working, then why not run with it? Roll
with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Roll with it. And then, you know, I think consciously, because those names that I mentioned is conscious. So when I speak on Cole and Kendrick, it's the concept of music that they speak on, you know what I mean? Because I've been through so much fuck shit that I just love to talk about the depths of the struggle, you know, spiritual sides and shit like that. But fan base have to grow to that. So I know I'm gonna be able to get there to get on that type of shit. But right now, I'm still growing my fan base, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Niggas might look at me like, man, bro, you made it. In my brain, nigga, like, I ask niggas every time I meet somebody new, I ask them this question: what percentage of your life goal have you completed? And niggas always be like, nobody never asked me that. And see, my percentage of my life goal, nigga, I feel like I'm only at like 20%, nigga. Like, I ain't nowhere, you feel me? So, you know, when people like approach me like that, I appreciate them, but in my brain, I be wanting to tell them niggas like, nigga, you don't have no idea how much more work I gotta do. This is nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta be grateful for, you feel me? Right. You know, so we don't wanna dig into what ain't, you know what I mean? We gonna dig in what is. Right, facts. And build off of that. Facts, and what you're talking about is perception. 100%. You know what I'm saying?
So since you talked about these hardships, like what has came along for you up to this point that's been hardships in the music industry?
Learning the business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so like just recently, so I own Jdagr8 is me. I own 100% of it. I don't owe no labels. I don't own no entities. I don't owe no entities. I don't owe nobody shit. You know, my catalog is extensive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, I got 1,000 features, but notable, I got a feature with YoungBoy. So that's just my shit that I got. That's mine. You feel me? When you learn the music industry, if you like, when you put in so much work, bro, you know, and shit just not popping off, you got to get back in that study bag and go see what the fuck is going on. You feel me? And that's kind of been me like these past like 2 years. I just kind of really been deep in the books, just trying to figure this shit out. And you know, the shit I learned, you know, it was enough information for me to realize, okay, cool. So what I'm doing, so I got the name change as another character, which is Boosto Suave. That's the I'm like 2 projects in on this one. I'm just trying to build up another catalog because I'm gonna end up selling this guy to the label. We cool, we can split this nigga. This guy, we ain't touching that nigga.
He took.
he's good, you feel me? He's retired right now. But to the labels, nigga, like, we finna sell this guy, you feel me? But you can't go in there and thinking that you're gonna get that praise for a brand new nigga. Nobody know this nigga. Niggas know me. You know, niggas still see me, hey, great, all day, great, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm building on that. So I guess the process of the business right now is where I'm at right now, bro. And to artists that don't understand, this shit is a business. I hate saying that because it's so many ways around that. But the problem is niggas is too personal with business. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
So that's where I'm at with the shit, man. Is niggas is too personal with business, and I think I feel like Jdagr8 is just too far. I feel like I was too far ahead in my personality, real life, that it was, you know what I mean? It was kind of like,
You think it was interfering?
100%. You know what I'm saying? 100% because, you know, in real life, I'm a political nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But like in the industry, this is my favorite example, bro. In the industry, niggas don't understand you have to be a character, bro. This is Hollywood. Entertainment is Hollywood. It's all Hollywood. You feel me? Even the ball players gotta act out a role. I don't know if you remember, it was probably like 2 years ago, they had put something out that was like the script. There was the NBA player was talking about what's in the script.
Right.
And they're like, oh man, that must be in the script for them niggas to win. Like, you know, and that was just, remember I told you I started back studying again 2 years ago. I caught that boy right there on IG, and I was like, okay, damn. So it just put me in a deeper bag. Now, nigga, that this entertainment is entertainment and it's Hollywood. So you gotta act. Denzel Washington is not no killer. I tell niggas this, that's my favorite example. Every interview that we've seen on this nigga outside of movies, humble. Nigga just spitting knowledge.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything. But the movies, he's smoking niggas. You know what I'm saying? We know this nigga don't have no bodies in real life, but he get paid to do that. And so that was my cue to, okay, cool. I gotta take my I got too much personal life invested into
The business.
this guy. So I gotta get out of that.
You had to make Jdagr8 a separate entity from you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But because I'm so deeply invested in Jdagr8, I was like, I don't want to take away from that guy. So let me just give y'all another nigga. Give y'all Boosto Suave. You niggas ain't finna see my family. I ain't finna talk about my kids as much as I did Jdagr8. You know, like, this industry, bro, it's entertainment, bro. You feel me? If you want to make it in this motherfucker, understand you finna have to be an actor. You have to.
It's entertainment.
It's fucking entertainment, my nigga.
It just is what it is.
It's so simple, bro.
I went down that rabbit hole before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's things that you start understanding and reading and learning that just fuck your head up. Not because you're in disbelief. It's because you've been going about it a certain way that you believed it was something else. You know?
Straight up.
I can't think of the dude. he was on Off the Porch. He was saying, man, I put my life in these crazy situations in order to get the rank because I thought the niggas on TV had the rank for real.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And they didn't.
Exactly.
Crazy.
That's the sucker part, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, these niggas don't get that, dog. This shit is entertainment. Be an actor, get in there, get the fuck out.
Right.
Don't mix it.
Yeah, you intertwine that shit. It's hard to untangle it.
Yeah, you know.
It's hard to untangle that shit.
Yeah, cause you know, I don't ever want to be out, bro, in the streets. You feel me? And niggas know all my kids' name. Cause now my personal life, now I don't have a personal life. You feel me? You feel me? I can go out in the streets right now, and it's still a line in between where I could tell a nigga, hey, yo, I'm with my family, my nigga. Or you see me, I want you to see an image of me when I'm out with my family that you haven't seen on the internet. So you know, oh, this ain't the time. Cause you ain't never seen this. I ain't never showed you my bitch. I ain't never showed you me and my kids holding hands. I don't do that no more because I want you to see me when you know I'm in real life mode. This image you have not seen before. Don't fuck with me with this. But when niggas just put all of that shit out, fans and people, they don't know there's no line drawn. So they don't know the separation. So you got to deal with Kanye. You got to live like that.
Right.
Because there's no line separated, bro.
Then you make yourself a caged animal.
100%.
You in a box.
And I ain't doing that.
Right.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Especially when you had an awareness right now. You know, why would you do yourself like that?
Right.
It's crazy.
Right. We ain't seen Cole with his kids out in public. We ain't seen Kendrick with his kids out in public like that. You feel me? That's the beautiful thing about it. Them niggas figured that shit out. I don't know if they had mentors around. I don't know if they did it themselves. But shit, I figured it out by myself. Like, okay, bro, we gotta act. We gotta act. I know a bunch of these niggas, I ain't gonna name drop. I know these niggas is not still selling cocaine.
Yeah.
I know you not. You know what I'm saying? Because who you signed to not gonna let you fuck off that.
Why you portraying this though?
Actors, bro. We made the bag.
Right.
See? That's what I'm saying, you know, and we gotta find a disconnect, bro. We don't find a disconnect as an artist, niggas not gonna never be nothing. Or they're gonna be in that box, or they're gonna be locked up in that box like these niggas who got in the industry and didn't know how to separate the real life from Hollywood.
Yeah, they're also going to kind of separating the entourage too in a certain degree.
100%.
They have to understand this narrative. If not, then you gonna be in a problem.
Yeah, for sure. 50 Cent is my favorite. That's another one of my favorite examples as an artist. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Pure businessman. You know what I'm saying? We ain't heard of that nigga going to jail, nigga, on no gangster shit. And there's no disrespect to that nigga. That's a hat off to him because we knew what he did in the streets. Right. Just based off of what he was telling us. I mean, I don't know nothing, but based on what he told us, what he did in the streets, we get it. You know, but you know, as 50 Cent progressed as an artist, nigga wasn't going to jail no more. Nigga wasn't getting caught with keys no more.
Right.
He wasn't getting caught, you know what I'm saying, shooting niggas.
Once he's seen a light of 100% growth, there's no purpose in that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It don't make sense for his life and his lifestyle.
Actor. And nigga adapted that. Now we look at this nigga now, you know, 20 years later, and it's like, damn, who the real genius? You know, versus all the other gangster rappers that was doing gangster rap back then. Look how many of them niggas went to jail, bro. And still locked up right now, like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas gotta separate the entities, dog, because it's not the same thing, man.
At all. Damn, okay. So speaking of that, and we getting into the business aspect of music, record deals. Are you approached with them often?
Oh yeah, I am, man. Actually, that's, I guess, like I said, I guess that's why I had to switch my name up, you know, because now, you know, I put on I put socially, you know, free agent, because that's what I'm gonna have to do that at this point. Put like that, I'm gonna have to do that at this point.
Yeah.
But I got a contingency plan, so it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I guess I'm at a point right now, bro, with the labels, is like this. When you invest so much money, right? First of all, the problem with niggas, and I say nigga, I'm talking about niggas, is we so passionate about life. You know, that's why the culture is so beautiful That's why we often imitate it, because it's just in our DNA to be passionate about shit. And the world see that shit. It's like shit ooze. You know, it's shit just oozing out on every. It's passion, nigga, with fashion, passion with melody, passion with motherfucking me creating. This shit just passion, bro. I'm realizing that when you get deep into that shit right there, sometimes it can throw you off course, you know what I'm saying, of the actual business that gotta take place, you know what I'm saying, that gotta be conducted, you know what I'm saying? And so like right now, where I'm at with this shit now, nigga, is like, all right, cool. We gonna play this shit like this or play this shit like this, all right? We gonna get signed or we gonna put our money in it. The thing about passion is, though, niggas just go get the bag and dump it in there without even knowing what the real ins and out is.
No direction.
That's the fucked up part about passion, though, because passion is you led by your heart. You ain't led by your
logics.
You feel me? That's the thing about passion. You feel me? And you know, I think that's the mistake I made early on in my career, and later on in it too. You know what I'm saying? Is I just the bag, nigga. I'm like, fuck it. Oh, this is what I think I need to do, and you can't do what you think, nigga. You gotta do what you know. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man. After investing all that money and not really seeing like enough of it come back off of what I invested it in financially, it made me realize, all right, cool. I'm burned out right now. I ain't spending all my money on this shit. Now I'm finna spend y'all money. So that's where I'm at right now with that. So it's like, all right, cool. Let me go get. So if it's an artist that actually got that bag and you ain't start spending on money on yourself yet, before you do it, really go do some real research or go pull up on one of these niggas that know what they talking about and pay them niggas for their time, bro. You feel me? Because a nigga can come pay me. You come pay me for my time, and I'm gonna get you straight there. Right now, nigga, the version of me right now with 200,000 versus version of me 2 years ago with 200,000, not the same nigga.
Right.
You feel me? Shit, nigga, right now, nigga, I can motherfucker make a superstar at 200 grand. I know exactly what to do with it now. I didn't though.
You got the process
2 years ago.
You.
You feel me? And so I think that's the thing with the label shit, man. Like, if you got the money, fuck them. If you need the money, go fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Or else, nigga, you just gonna be sitting in an even longer process. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking that, you know what I'm saying, shit supposed to get handed to you and it's not. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta chase it, but you still gotta work for it.
Right. It's funny, some people treat the business part of this stuff as like it's the enemy.
Yeah, man.
It's like, I remember it was a time back when people, I ain't touching no deal, I ain't sign no deal, I ain't sign no deal. I get that, but I also get that if you have a strategy going into it,
right, it
might be the best thing for you if you can maneuver through it.
Right.
But if you don't know what's going on, of course you're gonna be just, intimidated.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and I always ask niggas this. I always ask niggas who talk down on deals, like, how much money you making right now? That's my favorite thing to ask niggas. Man, fuck a deal. You know, cause we so fucked, this world so gay, nigga. Like, these niggas is gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just bite off of whatever they hear. Cause it sound cool. You ain't, nigga, that's why I'm telling you about information. Niggas ain't gotta do research no more. If 10 niggas is saying, man, fuck that shit stupid. You ain't even gotta go do it now. Cause you just gonna listen to the 10 niggas and now you just gonna, man, fuck that shit stupid. You don't even know why it's stupid. Probably only 3 out of the 10 niggas know why it's really stupid. But that's how fucked up the world is now. Niggas just jump straight in and just dick ride off of what everybody else saying without actually doing no research.
Yeah, they're afraid of the other people's opinions if they do the opposite.
Right.
But that person don't have no motherfucking background to even speak on what they speaking on.
Facts, nigga.
Like, come on now.
Facts, and man, and I was there too, so, you know what I'm saying, I ain't pointing no fingers, but I was there too, nigga, thinking that, oh no, just do this, you just gotta do this. Nah, bro, this shit just so much deeper than you gotta do this, because everything is like key components, and they all gotta like work in sync. Everything gotta work in sync. You can't just be no good rapper. You can't be no great rapper no more now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be a great rapper, you gotta have great marketing.
Bam.
You feel me? That shit gotta go in sync. You feel me? It gotta work at the same time.
Everything gotta make sense, or damn sure ain't gonna make no dollars.
You feel me? It gotta
got
work
to.
at the same time, and that's the deepest part about this shit that niggas ain't catching. Like, nigga, this shit gotta all work at the same time, bro. You can't just work on one thing no more.
Right.
You gotta balance this shit out, or get your team of niggas that can hold the weight.
Yeah, and too, in this day and age, you have to build your own leverage too.
Right.
It's like, you talk about that, you can look at your page and look how you curated it and look at your followers and know that you put in enough work to have leverage to have those type of conversations.
No, facts.
Some people come into it saying, hey, nigga, I rap good.
Right.
Zero leverage.
That's it.
I haven't proved nothing.
Hey, check me out. Hey, check my shit out. No, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, because it's a million niggas that rap good. But that, you know, that's not even half the battle no more because, you know, my favorite thing to say about that is we can go turn on the radio right now. And I guarantee you, majority of that shit, I don't like it. Majority of that shit, niggas don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, this is the shit that niggas put. So I don't even tell artists that they suck no more. Because I was big on that too, man. That shit trash, bro. You know, or I'll be a little nice about it, like, man, that's not really my style, bro. You just keep working, my nigga, keep working. These days, I don't tell niggas they shit trash no more, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, you can't base your fucking music off of me, nigga. Like, I'm one nigga. It's billions of niggas on earth, you feel me? You might get, if you could just get 1 million, which is like fucking 0.5% of the world, like 0.5%.
You're great.
You could just get 1 million niggas
Shit.
to think your trash ass shit is good. You got it. So who the fuck am I to tell a nigga his music is trash? So I tell niggas that when niggas be like, man, I rap. But like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But shit, nigga, you being a rapper don't mean nothing no more. Mm-hmm. Because remember I was saying about the information is
it's plentiful and people take it for granted.
Yeah, so now like to be that nigga, you gotta really have all this shit going for yourself. That's the shit that make you a real, oh nah, he like that. And your music can be the worst of the components. That's the best part about it. And that's the part that's why it's saturated too, though.
Yeah, and that's a lot of reason why people that are good at rap get bitter.
Yeah,
but you
man,
right.
nah, for real, nigga.
It may make niggas feel away.
That's exactly why they get bitter. But you know, them niggas being bitter, you know, because they stop. Niggas think this shit is not. This shit not the league, bro. This ain't the league. Even the league fucked up. Even the league rigged right now. You know, like this ain't no shit where it's just undeniable that your talent can just get you all the way there. But even the league is not like that no more. You gotta be a family man. You gotta stay out the streets. You dig what I'm saying?
They not about to just put up with no shit like they used to back
then. Yeah, nigga, you gotta be marketable. It's the same process. Marketable, stay out the streets, stay out the blogs. You know what I'm saying? Don't be cheating on your wife if you married. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, them niggas getting treated them niggas got a whole script of shit that they gotta follow now. Back then, you know, you could, if you hard, AI would not make it in the league these days if he was the old AI.
Right. Now I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they wouldn't let me, oh man, you too much trouble. Bye. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we ain't on that type of time no more.
I think that's the talent pool. Cause like once the talent pool open up and say all these niggas are athletic, everybody good at rap. So now we can be more strict on what we want because we can just go get somebody else. Mm-hmm. Talent pool is wide open. Yeah. Everybody talks about how the internet is so much, you can do so much, but the talent pool is so big. Crazy big.
Shit crazy, bro.
Man, so the deals, you've turned down deals?
Man, fucking right.
Yeah.
Fucking right. I ain't gonna name drop them. But you know, like, and I guess again, that's what made me really like say, okay, I'm tripping. Like I got to get in this. I got to get in this study bag. Something ain't making sense. You know, and then like, bro, like at one point, bro, in the past like 2 years, like nigga, like I probably dropped a video like every 2 weeks or every month for a whole year, bro. I was just dropping, like, you know, I just kept switching up strategies like, shit, this ain't working. Let me try this. And I'm dropping. Okay, cool. And I'm like, bro, how the fuck is this shit now? And I'm nice. You feel me? I'm nice. You know what I'm saying? And I do this shit with no effort. So now I'm dealing with myself. Now I'm having motherfucking me. Now I'm getting bitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's no way, bro. It's no way. And like I say, nigga, it made me realize, okay, something is not you, bro. It ain't the music. You know what I'm saying? Because if we getting everybody coming around you, if the average of people coming around you saying these words, damn, bro, I'm surprised you're not bigger than that. You keep hearing that, my nigga. All right, cool. We need this.
It's something else.
We need to sit the fuck down and see what the fuck going on.
Right.
Something else going on. All right, we already got the credit. We credited. We a credible source for music. Okay, cool. Because when I say we, I mean like my brand. I look at my brand as like a company.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. We are a credible source of music. So niggas trust the music. Niggas is fucking with the music. Okay, that's not the problem. We stop worrying about that. You know, because you artists that get caught up into, I need a hit. Bro, a hit these days is just a well-marketed song. It's not.
It's not a hit song.
It's not a hit song, nigga.
It's a hit record it's a hit sale.
Yeah. Every now and then we'll hear some shit and all agree, oh, that's a hit. You feel me? But shit, nigga, 80% of the shit we hearing now is forced on us, nigga. Like, it's just a well-marketed song, bro. Look at the shit that's blowing up. And when I say this, I'm not in no disrespect. And really, they can suck my dick if they take it like that, because I don't give a fuck anyways. But like, you get shit like Sexy Red, like shit like that would have never flew.
Oh, back in the day?
Never.
Hell no.
Never, bro.
That would have never worked.
But it's just forced on us. You know what I mean? Even Ice Spice shit, you know what I'm saying? And man, I love what she have done as an artist, but even like some of her shit was like, to me, and like I said, I'm just one person, you know what I'm saying? But even some of her shit, like, it was just like, this not really a hit to me, but I get it. Okay, I get it. And it just made, I caught on, like, all right, cool. A hit is a well-marketed song, bro.
Right. So since we saying that, how would you define your style of marketing?
Right now, it's switched up now, you know what I'm saying? Now, so I guess my style of marketing right now is kind of keeping it in everybody's face, bro. You know, keeping it in everybody's face. Try to keep it short and sweet. You know what I mean? Short and sweet, man. And I think niggas need to just realize you got to do what catches, because the algorithm is gay too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you marketing, you just see what's catching the most views and just keep attacking like that. So you kind of got to go fishing till you catch something big. And when you catch something big, you know, okay, the big fish is over here. When we come back out here, let's go over here. You know what I'm saying? Because the ocean, music is, this industry is like the ocean, bro. You know what I mean? You could be anywhere on this motherfucker, but it's only certain spots where shit is really like hitting off. And niggas ain't gonna tell you that, where it's hitting off at, because the ocean's so big. Look how long they had to be on this boat trying to figure out how many days or how many nights I done been out here fishing and caught nothing for years and years and years. And I finally found a spot. Niggas not just gonna give you that information like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause we went home empty-handed a bunch of nights with this marketing, with all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's the information you gotta pay for. Can't find that one on the internet right there.
Yeah, and then like, I don't know why people look down upon paying for information, because all you're doing is paying for time.
That's all you're doing.
You saving time.
Yeah, that's all you, I mean, nigga, you gotta pay to go to college, nigga, for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay for these goddamn courses. You gotta pay to get CDL. The shit that get you money, you gotta pay for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just an investment, that's all.
Right.
Well, it's just an investment, bro.
Now, at one point, and I think you still do it, you had like the freestyles, or the in certain areas you was doing like short. What made you come up with that idea?
I'm still doing that too, man, by the way. Talking about when I was just doing freestyling on niggas' songs.
Yeah.
Beats.
Yeah.
It's just, again, man, that's what I was saying when I say you gotta, that's me being in the ocean, realizing what hit. A hit. The bigger fish is over here. This is just a well-marketed song. You feel me? So niggas don't even give a fuck who own this bitch. You feel me? But the song, the beat is already in your brain.
It triggered them automatically.
All right, cool. Let me take advantage of that. Let me come jump on this bit freestyle real quick and tell you niggas what's out before I even start rapping. What I just dropped. Toxic Love Boy out right now. Then start rapping. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just, you gotta, that's what I'm saying. Like, and even like with that shit, like, this shit, bro, this shit This shit for the smart people, bro. And I guarantee you this, my nigga. These artists that's trash to us, they trash to us, but them niggas is probably smart as fuck.
They smarter than a motherfucker. They intelligent.
Yeah.
And and the people that are talented themselves without that type of intellect, they're looking at them like, man, I don't understand. First off, you're not trying to understand.
I swear to God.
You didn't already put a blockage in your brain to like, I don't want to hear nothing they got to say because they trash. But if you would actually listen to them in interviews and hear them talking, you'll see the business strategy that they have put
really
into
geniuses. That's why I ain't got nothing bad to say. Like I said, Ice Spice, crazy. Sexy Red, crazy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck how I feel about their music, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because anyways, you know, when I meet these niggas, I ain't meeting these niggas as artists anyways. I'm going to meet these niggas as human beings. You dig what I'm saying? And I can tell you, I don't really fuck with your shit, but I fuck with you. And, you know, above all, nigga, fuck with me for something. That's good enough for me.
Funny thing about it, some of them might not even fuck with their own music.
Dig what I'm saying?
They
Straight
might
up.
be like, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm just selling that shit.
Nah, I've met niggas like that before. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, Sauce told me that before. He told me that before in real life. Like, man, I'm just selling this shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, now, bro, like, really like an artist now. He, like, in that bag. Like, he rapping. You know, but it's niggas like, it's just a business, bro. You know, shit's really a business for some people.
Right.
In real life, nigga.
Facts. That's 100% fact.
Yeah, shit really like a business for in real life. And while you catch these artists in these interviews, they don't even sound like how they rap.
Yeah, they be saying
niggas sound like
different
geeks.
voice. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you be like, damn, what the fuck? Yeah, niggas, Hollywood, bro. Boy, I better niggas better catch on. Yeah. Hollywood, bro. You get in here with all that shit, man, you gonna be in jail or they gonna put you on the shelf.
You ain't never lie. So, okay, so you building Boosto. Was how you said?
Boosto Suave.
Boosto Suave.
Yeah.
And I was seeing that come up. I was like, is that his nickname? Or you actually changed your name, but your name was still the same at the top. So I was like, he ain't changed the name. It must be a character. Yeah. And it is now that you telling me.
Yeah.
What is this character compiled of? Is it like he a ladies man? I know you got the lover boy, toxic lover boy.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah, pretty much, bro. It's like a Brent, like a rapping Brent. Brent Fayez just rapping. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. This is something that we can exploit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can take off with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like have fun with this shit. Let's get into this bag right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, between me and you. So y'all niggas the first niggas to hear it on the interview, but I got an album, like an album, like the Toxic Lover Boy, that's just EPs.
Right.
I just trying to do that to build a catalog up, you know what I'm saying? So whenever I do drop, but I got a body of work that's, you know, soon. I'm probably gonna do another Toxic Lover Boy. I'm gonna do probably part 3, another EP, and then I'm gonna drop that body of work. But I just gotta build a fan base up for that. But I got some smoke, nigga.
You got some jammers in that motherfucker?
Man, boy, I got some smoke, bro. For real. So yeah.
I can't wait to hear that because the way you look, I know that look when niggas just you in disbelief about your own shit.
Bro, this shit so fucking crazy.
That
man.
tell me it was some growth happening on that.
Yeah, I tapped in. Like, and basically, look, here we go. Basically, what I did was everything that everybody loved me for, I just took that. Nothing else. Like everything else, all that other shit, that's Jdagr8. But everything that everybody loved me for the most, Boosto Suave.
You took the highlight reels and
highlight reels, nigga. Yeah, that type of time. So yeah. I can't wait to share that shit with these niggas. That shit gonna be fire as fuck, bro.
That's straight concentrate.
Yeah, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squeeze, nigga.
Yeah.
Extracted, no seeds, nothing, just straight juice, nigga.
Yeah.
Straight the fuck up. No ice, nothing, nigga. Sour.
Okay. So what's been the response on since you came over with Boosto? What's been the response? On the stuff you have been putting out?
Chicks, man. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, cause I know one thing about the niggas, man. Once you, I'm a nigga. Study yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to a chick. I'm gonna see what the chicks jamming first. You know what I'm saying? Cause they the ones that's really gonna spend that money. Niggas ain't spending money. Niggas just download. Bitches is really supporting. They gonna go buy it. They gonna come to the concert. You know what I'm saying? Concerts is more females than niggas. Always. It's always been like that. Because niggas got pride and self-esteem issues.
Right.
You know what I mean? Niggas don't want to go to a concert with a bitch because the nigga on stage is a human. You feel me? The nigga on stage is a nigga too. And they sing, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, niggas just got Niggas got issues, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
They can't separate you being on stage as a character versus you being a human and being a man, and it feels like a threat to them at some point.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, so that was my whole little thing with Boosto Suave too, was like, all right, cool, let me bait in these women with the TLB, because the thing about the toxic lover boy shit is that's not even who Boosto Suave is. You know what I mean? That's just a part of me. You know what I mean? That's gonna be like another one of those elements to me, like how Jdagr8 had all these different elements. The toxic lover boy shit is just another element to Boosto Suave, you know what I'm saying?
Right, he might come back on the next album on some totally other shit.
100%.
Yeah.
But I never did this as Jdagr8. I never just did some shit for the girls, for the ladies. I ain't never just this for y'all type shit. And then the thing about it is, you know what I'm saying, you know, when niggas tap into the toxic lover boy, they realize that it's not even like, no, this ain't even just for girls. Like, this is just some shit like, yeah, nigga, this how we supposed to feel. This how we supposed to handle these girls. This how we supposed to talk to these ladies, to these bitches, or whatever, however you want to call them.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just, it give a nigga that extra boost of confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the niggas that's trying to walk in those footsteps can actually listen to that and gain a lot too.
Yeah, take this shit, nigga. This shit for us. You know what I'm saying? One of my partners was like, man, this shit for the hoes, nigga.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I can't listen to that. And I was like, yeah, go listen to the first track, nigga. Oh shit, yeah, nigga. Cause nigga got caught up. Nigga thought that this shit was just some ladies man shit. It's not, nigga. You know what I mean? That's where the word toxic come from. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't, you dig what I'm saying? We just some wild niggas. That's all it is, just some wild nigga shit, that's all.
That's how you see toxic, because you know, this toxic shit been running rampant here lately, you know what I'm saying? So you see toxic as, I ain't even gonna put no words in your mouth. What you see toxic as?
What I define toxic for, like, my project is not the toxic, let me see your phone, slash your tires, none of that type of shit, you know, let me go on social media, none of that. Mine is just overindulging in, like, sex, you know, with shorties, like, wow, like, car. You know what I mean? Like, you know, shit that bitches like, dig what I'm saying? Like, not the, who calling you? You know what I'm saying? None of that wild ass shit. You know, mine is just a straightforward bowl. You know what I mean? Cause of how I'm in real life. How I'm in real life is and that's another thing too, man. You know, whenever you building these characters, you gotta make sure that you putting a combination, a little bit of yourself in it, so that it's not all the way out of there like that. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be enough of yourself in that shit too. And like
makes sense.
Yeah, like Denzel again. And then I'm finna get back to what I was saying. Even though Denzel be killing in these movies, that nigga still got a conscience. All the movies that he killing in is for a reason. You feel me? He ain't never just been no mass murderer. I ain't seen no movie yet, but most of the roles he pick, if he is killing, he killing with real substance.
Right.
Like, you deserve to die, nigga, type shit. So with the TLB, it's like, what I am is, to chicks, is I don't waste no time. Cause I ain't got no time to waste. You know what I'm saying? I just be straight to it. And you know, there'll be, some of them catch on like, nigga, you, hell nah, nigga. And then some be like, well, at least you straight to the point, bro. I ain't got no time to waste. And that's what that TLB is. Like, you know, niggas would be like, hey, can I take you out? And me, I'd be like, shit, you want to come through, watch a movie? Where? My house. Bottle, I got the bottle. I'm straight to it. Cause I ain't got time to waste, you feel me? And so I just try to open that lane up for niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, man, if a bitch demanding $500, like a $500 date out the gate, man, she finna be she not an asset, she finna be, what's the other word?
Liability.
She a liability out the gate.
Yeah.
You feel me? If that's what we gotta take to get a conversation out of you, is we gotta go spend $500 first day, liability. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that, nigga. I ain't come to the crib.
And that's a good message to spread to men anyway, you know what I'm saying? Be about your time.
Nigga, yes, nigga.
Be about because that's what this is all about.
Yes, nigga.
I always say life is about your time and your memories.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that matters.
Shit, bro. You know, they say a poor man value money, rich man value time, nigga. And that's where I'm at with life, bro. I value time, you know, sometimes. And I tell niggas this and I tell females this. If you take what I say, if you feel disrespected, that's cool. I'm okay with that, because one thing I know and two things for sure is, you know now what the fuck I'm on, and now no time is wasted. So you can walk off and say I'm rude, but if somebody asks you about me, you gonna have to say another thing after the rude. He rude, but he was straight to the point. Cause you know they gonna always mention the bad shit first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga rude, But that nigga straight to the point. I am straight, nigga. I'm not wasting my time. Same thing with niggas. Hey, bro, I ain't fucking with it. I only want to hoop with y'all niggas. That nigga, he too lazy, bro. I'm straight to the point. You know, at least you know if we do hoop together or whatever the fuck we do together, don't be lazy, bro. I ain't finna wait. We ain't finna go through this whole process, nigga. Like, let's get straight to it, bro.
Right. You gotta respect somebody like that.
Yeah.
Because they respect themselves. That's what it really boiled down to. If you really like, think about it. You're respecting yourself and your time, and you're demanding that respect from everybody else, and it might make people feel uneasy, and that's fine. They have to move around.
Nah, for shit show.
You know what I mean? And they're never really upset or mad because they understand the fact that you respect yourself.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, that's why I say, so when it all come down to it, like when somebody walk away from me that think I'm rude, the greatest part about that is you finna go deal with a lying ass nigga, or you finna go deal with a lying ass bitch that's finna waste your time. And the first person you gonna think about after you done wasted all your time is the last nigga that you thought was being rude. You know what I'm saying? At least that nigga was straight to it. Cause a nigga will do all of this shit and act like he ain't trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? Then when it's time to hit and you say no, he cuts you out. You dig what I'm saying? Now you looking stupid like, damn, I ain't even know we not even on that type of time. I thought we was vibing. Love. You're not gonna never get that out of me. You know what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight to it. Hey, this is what I'm trying to do. Because we gonna end up doing this eventually. If you don't see this, let's not even get into that bad. You know what I'm saying? Because then I need to know how I can treat you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat you like partner. I'm gonna treat you like this. But you're not gonna get treated like all of them without doing all of them. You dig what I'm saying? So that's straight to the point. It just saved me time, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, it saved me time.
It saved you time. Especially when you trying to do something with your time.
Man, come on, man.
Now, not saying that I'm disrespecting other people's time, but they blatantly show you that they're not doing anything with their time.
Yeah, for sure.
Productive, at least.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Or that's not important to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, your time might not be important to the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. That's cool, you know. But I don't even want to be in conversation with somebody where my time not important though. So take it as me being rude. I don't care how you take it, but I do not want to be in conversation with somebody who doesn't value my time like I value my time, because I'm for sure gonna value whoever time. I'm valuing your shit, you know what I'm saying?
Because you value yours.
Dig.
Simple. Man, look. So I'm interested like a motherfucker in this album, dog. When it's gonna drop though? How far we got?
Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do one more TLB, and then I'm gonna start doing the marketing on the album. But the name of the album is called Last Normal Days. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Last Normal Days?
Last Normal
what
Days.
What that mean?
These are my last, I feel like these are gonna be my last normal days as a human being. You know what I'm saying? I know after I drop this shit with the marketing that I got lined up for it and shit like that, the manifestations I got in store for it, I know, like, you know, it ain't gonna be no more just go to the grocery store without, you know what I'm saying, without getting bombarded. You feel me? And my whole life, everything that I've done, every time I drop a project, I live off of the title. That's how I know that words are powerful. You know, I had dropped a project years ago called Fashionably Late, and I was fucking late as fuck. Today I was late, but not as fuck. You feel me? Today I was like, I was black people on time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but shit, like, you know, like in the past though, I live off of the name of the album. Right. I said I dropped the album called I'm Acting Different, and I did. I switched up on a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know. And so this one is like, all right, cool. I'm Last Normal Days, because I know, my nigga, like I know it while I'm telling you right now as I worked on that project, which is done, that these are my last normal days. So I'm just being humble, my nigga, and I'm just not crying about the process, you know what I'm saying? Because I already know what the fuck finna happen when it happens. At least I see it. I've been seeing it, but sometimes you can see some shit, you know what I'm saying? But it could be a little foggy. You know what I'm saying? You can see where you want to be at, but not know how to get there. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you can believe in yourself. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure you're a talented guy at something, whatever the fuck you really love. You know what I'm saying? But you can see where you want to be, but don't really know how to get there. Dig what I'm saying? And so me, I know how to get there now. You know what I'm saying? So this for sure is my last normal days, bro. 100%. Project. I'm gonna let you hear something after this.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
Crazy, nigga.
For sure, I might have to check the battery. I might have to get some BTS and keep it logged for you. You know what I'm saying? When the shit drop later on.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Okay. So look, this uncensored wisdom, and at the end I tell everybody the same thing. It's like your grandpa sitting on the porch. He gonna give it to you raw and straight uncut, but it's gonna be the truth. And you already told me that's what you do.
Yeah, 100%.
So if it's somebody trying to be an artist and they complaining, talking about everybody whack on the radio or what I need to do, I don't know to do, get them some uncensored wisdom to jump out the porch and start getting in the studio and making some shit happen.
My uncensored wisdom would be, if you're an artist and you really want to make it in the industry, is be prepared to lose more than you gain in the beginning of the process. If you're not prepared to do that, don't even start this shit. You definitely gonna sacrifice way more than you getting, because when you building yourself as a real artist, structure takes time. You know, when they building houses, sometimes the hardest part is just leveling the ground out, because that's the part that's gonna keep the house afloat. So be prepared to take a bunch of L's, man. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the process. Be prepared to motherfucking start something with people that's not gonna be there with you later on. Be prepared to hear a bunch of no's. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared to hear that. Man, and ultimately, man, do not come in this shit with your fucking feelings, because this shit has nothing to do with you. This shit has nothing to do with you. This shit is all fucking business. If you don't want to motherfucking me get in the business, don't get in the business. If you want to get in the business, you need to learn the business, because y'all niggas be thinking niggas is fucking over y'all, when really it's just part of it's the script. If you don't know the script, you don't even know what's fucking over you. You gotta know the script. So my uncensored wisdom to nigga is, know what the fuck you doing before you do it. Before you pursue it, go study the ins and outs, because if you don't, it's gonna feel like everybody fucking over you. And then it's just gonna be a bad experience for you, and then you're gonna do more complaining than you're doing anything, because you just really don't even you don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's mine, man. The worst part to tell niggas is you're gonna fail more than you succeed first.
You got to.
If you ain't willing to do that, you know what I'm saying, then don't even start this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because those failed attempts, it seemed like you failing now. When you succeed, you realize that those are just the steps. Those failing that you thought you was failing, those are just the process of getting there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you fail real good, then it's a lesson. You fail like a brief fail, then you're going to have to keep doing them again, because the biggest fails is the ones that really turn into something. Right.
And you can't be discouraged on that motherfucking push, because when you fail, you're forced to get better.
100%.
And if you do the right thing, you're going to be in a better place. So either way it go, you know what I'm saying, you're going to succeed.
That's why I say, man, you're going to fail, really fail horribly. Because the hardest fails is the ones that turn out to be the biggest success. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to fail, go broke. Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Go lose your spot, lose your car. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the process, because one thing about it is, when you feel that pain right there, nigga, if it's painful enough, you never want to feel it again.
Facts.
If it's painful enough, you never want to feel that shit again. I know what it feel like to be broke, nigga, and I don't never want to be broke again. You know what I'm saying? And I had to fail, nigga, to know what the fuck it feel like to lose this amount of money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So fail, and fail horribly. And be proud of your failures, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the shit that's going to mold you.
Man, that's a good point, though, because a lot of people are ashamed of their failures.
Yeah, be proud of it, you know what I'm saying? Be proud of it. And the best part about failing is you only lose when you really quit. So, you know what I mean? That's my advice. Like, if I would talk to a younger version of myself, that's exactly what I would tell them, you know what I'm saying? You only lose when you really, really quit. When you fail, that's not a loss, you know what I'm saying? Because you can come back and now you can replicate it with the new strategy on how not to fuck off like that again. You know what I'm saying? But it might be more components of fucking off some more shit.
Yeah, on another level.
Yeah, another level. And sometimes you got to get to the highest level of, I fucked that off. You know what I mean? To know, okay, cool. All right, now we can come back in here and now, take me now, nigga. Told you, 200,000 a day.
Yeah.
We out here. Shit, nigga, I can take a homeless man, make a homeless man famous off 200K today. But that's because I failed and fucked off 200K about 10 times. Yeah.
That'll do it. Every motherfucking time. Jdagr8, man. Hard ass interview. Appreciate you for coming through, brother.
Nah, for sure, bro.
Great!